Hey, hey, hey guys, what is up? Um, I don't know about you, but it's been a crazy Monday. Um, Started out pretty good. Yummy breakfast. Thank you, First Watch. And then to the little house, which we are getting ready. If you don't know, we bought a, what is it? It's like a 60 a 16 by 40 um, utility shed, basically, that was half built out, and we are turning it into a little house. So it's like an adventure. Anyway, we actually had it delivered last April, and I'm still not in. So, anyway, that's a long story about Shelby County, about us just not doing our research. Before you do anything like that, so many people are buying these sheds and turning them into homes. Before you do that, talk to your county. Make sure you're allowed to do that. Because they really have not gotten it together with everyone doing this, and they don't have certifications for them. They don't know what they're doing with them. So anyway, that's a hot mess. I have the nicest, but the slowest electrician probably in the world. I don't know. He's really sweet. He's older. He's not in the best health. Oh my God, he's so slow, y'all. Like, I call him all the time, and he's like, I'm going to be out there today. I'm like, yeah, okay, sure you are. What, dinner time? And then, it's dark, gotta leave. Anyway, he's super nice, but, oh my God, he's so slow. So, there's that whole drama. Yes, I'm already in bed because my body's going to hurt for the next phase of the day. After we left the little house, it was on to the barn, right? So for the horses, because Monday is day with Dad, where we go to the barn at the end and we mess with the horses. And of course, he loves the Mustang first. So he loves the Mustang most. So I have the 3 horses. I have the 2 thoroughbreds. What was I thinking? Anyway, I know there's some people out there and you're like, thoroughbreds are amazing. We love thoroughbreds. Yeah, that ain't me. Anyway, I love Tricaners, not so much thoroughbreds. But I have these 2 thoroughbreds. I'm committed to them, so onward we go. And then I have the little Mustang from the BLM in Wyoming, and she's fantastic. So it has been 4 days of me hitting the ground. Yay! From the backs of various horses, one being a thoroughbred, one being a Mustang. Neither one of them their fault. I bailed off the thoroughbred, which is so stupid. I'm beating myself up because I was riding it great. Like sitting back, I was in the saddle, never came out of the saddle, and then all of a sudden I got this stupid idea of I'm gonna bail. And once you get that in your head, what do? You bail. So I literally, sitting in the saddle, I came up out of the saddle because he was like bucking bronco, right? So I came up a little bit out of the saddle and I was like, I'm done. And I just went to the right and launched myself off the side. So stupid. I could have ridden that out and stayed on. And you know what they say? They say you get hurt worse when you bail off than when you just fall off, right? I didn't fall off. I bailed off. Now, the thoroughbred or the Mustang on, what day was that? Saturday? Friday? When I did something stupid, it was my fault. She was doing so well. And we've only ridden how many other times, right? she's only been ridden in the sand arena like, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 times. And so she was going so well. She was so relaxed. She was doing amazing. It was like 10 or 15 minutes. And I told myself, we're done. I even told her, walk to the cones. I'm getting off. Did I get off? No. I got off, but not voluntarily. So instead of walking to the cones, I got greedy. And I was like, you know what? She's being so good. Let's just walk over this ground pole. Stupid, because the ground poles make her nervous. And so we went toward the ground pole. We never made it over the ground pole. We walked toward the ground pole. And then I also have some pool noodles that make extra ground poles, right? In between the ground poles. I think she just got close to one of those. She lost her ever-loving mind. The saddle is not a great fit. So it rolls a little bit on her, which is weird because it's such a wide saddle and she is such a wide little Mustang, but it still doesn't fit right and it rolls. And so we were a little bit tilted with the saddle, and I think she felt it roll when she kind of got tense, and that was it. We were bucking, and then she just all of a sudden, to avoid the ground pole, she went right and I went left. Anyway, I got back on both times and we finished amazing, which I'm going to pop a little video of. I didn't have any video, Nick. There was no one there to video. So I want to get like a tripod or one of those Pivo things that follows you around. I don't know if it can follow me around when I'm falling off, but I learned so much through both of them, which is when it's time to get off and the horse is being amazing, get off. Anyway, the other thing I learned was when you're riding it, stay on. Attempt to stay on. Do not bail. Don't bail. Don't do it. Stick it. Had I had somebody there that was like, stay on, you're riding it great, stay on, he's going to quit any second, I'd have stayed on. I didn't have that person. Anyway, and Dad was filming, and the minute Theo started going, he bolted, which was weird. He's not a bolter. I wonder if the wind had started blowing, and I wonder if something spooked him, because the little bit in the video that Dad got, he got like a tiny second, the first 2 steps. You can see Theo just put his butt down on the ground and just scoot forward. And so I wonder if something behind him spooked him when the wind started blowing. Anyway, I'm going to put a little bit of Theo being so bad. So I have always been the person, if your horse is acting up 99% of the time, there's a problem. It's either you, it's saddle fit, it's bridle fit, it's bitting, it's feet, it's pain, it's something, right? The horse is communicating with you. They cannot say, this hurts, get off. They can't say that. Hey lady, don't tighten that girth. This saddle doesn't fit. Please try again. They can't say that. So I'm one of those people. I know there are a lot of people that are not like that. Kick, smack, move on. Like, you better go. Well, to me, the horse is communicating something. I don't feel good. You're not riding right. You're not doing this right. You're an idiot. Or something is wrong. Like the bit is wrong, the saddle is wrong, the girth is pinching, something is wrong, right? Anyway, that's the way I feel about Theo, because he has been acting terrible. He actually started rearing, and so we took him to the vet, and they were like, oh, here's your problem. This foot is awful, and it has got to be in serious pain. So we put in pouring pads. Anyway, he kept throwing those off. And I was like, this is $250 worth of shoe. If we're just going to throw them off, can we do something different? Anyway, and I think his feet still hurt. But now I think it might be a little bit of the foot because he's just not moving like Theo. Theo can move fantastic. I mean, like, he's just not doing that anymore. But I know that my saddle doesn't fit, so I got a different saddle. And I think that's also pinching his shoulders just enough that he's like, mm-mm, we're not doing this. So I'm going to show you the video. It's violent head throwing. It's literally attacking like a crocodile, the sides of the saddle, the girth, the stirrups. I got to the point where I was like taking my foot and just moving it, and the stirrup was hitting him in the teeth. I was like, dude, it made him stop though. So I'm kind of trying to piece together, take things away. So today I took away the bridle and I just rode him in a halter and lead rope to see if the bridle or the bit was a problem. Absolutely not. And I kept the saddle on. I really think it's saddle fit because I put my hands in between the saddle and him. There was a little pinching going on, and when I did that, he turned around and bit me. So I think I got a saddle fit problem, but I'm going to put the video in there because you know what? Maybe somebody's experienced this before, right? And really, I think YouTube should be about helping each other, right? Here's the video of what I did. Help me out here. So I'm going to put the video in there. I'm going to stop talking, attach the video to this, and you guys let me know if you've had this issue and you're like, he's a jerk, or if you're like, yeah, girl, that saddle doesn't fit. You got a problem. So anyway, let me know. I'm going to put the video right here. Tell me what you think. I really, really, really want your opinion. I don't think he's being a jerk. There's something going on because once we took the saddle off, no problem.